So, yo, what's up? And welcome back to another week of the Football Show, obviously with the Chelsea fan here and the shit fan right next to me. See, he's got that shit, we need to rub that shit off. But yeah, we're getting in a Chelsea top eventually, trust me, we're getting in one. But yes, obviously this week on the Football Show, obviously Mr. Information is here. We're going to review and go through some shit football and some great football. So let's see, what have you got for the first one for us today?
Well, I just thought we could just talk about the weekend's football. Round one of the Premier League. First
Shit
game
by
of the
Chelsea.
season. Oh yeah. We'll come to Chelsea in a minute, but I thought we'd start at the start with Liverpool. Looked good against Bournemouth.
Yeah, looked a bit too good.
Well,
Too good.
we did say the other week, didn't we? We thought Liverpool would take some stopping when it comes to winning the league again. And,
That is true.
you know, I mean, Bournemouth looked good as well. I mean, they came back from 2 down, didn't they, to 2-2.
You can't rule them out, man. They're a pretty good team.
Yeah,
pretty good team.
Semenyo's second goal when he ran all the way through.
Yeah, that was a beast.
That was a beast. Really good goal. So yeah, I think Bournemouth are going to have a decent season. But yeah, I mean, Ekatike looked good, didn't he?
Yeah.
Took
He looked very good.
Took his goal well. Gakpo scored a good goal.
I think he was underrated, Chiesa. I thought Chiesa played really well.
Yeah, well,
he gave something back. But
yeah, good player.
yeah, fucking hell, when they won, I was like, oh.
I know, but it was no surprise, was it? But
No, not really.
They're going to take some stopping this season. Then obviously Mo Salah got his obligatory goal, didn't he?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, another good finish.
It was, but I know it sounds soft, like, it's them common names, eh? You know what I mean? Expecting to score every game. To be fair, is that?
Yeah, but he's a good player, isn't he? You know,
Oh god, yeah.
They wanted to keep him for a reason, you know.
I can understand why, because we should have
yeah.
kept him back when Mourinho said he wasn't good enough. What a load of shit that was.
Yeah. So good start for Liverpool, and Michael of Aston Villa against Newcastle. It was a bit of a
boring.
bit of a dull affair, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah, I was there as well.
I was at the game, yeah, and
I thought it was part of the party.
First half, I thought Villa were awful. And they came out second half and had a little bit more.
Why do you think that?
Why do I think why they were awful?
Yeah, shit. Was it tactics? Was it attitudes? Players?
They just look. They look really rusty. They just look, which
Check.
no, because I saw a few of the pre-season games. They look quite sharp. I know you can't really judge a lot on pre-season, but I don't know. They just looks a bit off.
Do you think it's always the start of the season? I always find that. I think always the start of the season is always. You either get there's no middle ground. It's either good or shit. There's no middle ground.
Yeah, Rodgers looks off the pace. I know Watkins, he didn't get a lot of service, but he looked great,
I think that's the problem with the strikers days. I think if you don't give them enough chances and stuff, how can they put it away? But then, I guess even when we was at the when I was away the weekend, fucking most of them turned it off afterwards.
It wasn't great. I mean,
it was crap.
Villa need another attacking option. I mean, I know they bought Evan Gassand in from Nice, the striker. He was an unused sub the weekend.
Oh, okay.
But obviously we haven't seen a lot of him, so we don't know what he can bring to the table. But
I've got a question for you, what's called. What do you think of the I thought it was a load of shit though. I thought selling Ramsey was a mistake. I've got to admit, the chap's work was going, I can't believe it.
I think there's more to it. I mean,
it's money, profit, pure profit.
I think obviously he was to satisfy the financial fair play or PSR or ABC or whatever you want to call it.
And this is the reason why I think football, when it comes in regards to local players or whatever, don't give a shit no more.
I think money. I heard one quote. I can't remember who said it. That Ramsey he took one for the team. In other words, somebody had got to leave to balance the books. And unfortunately, he was the guy because he's come from the youth system, so it's pure profit.
Pure profit, yeah.
He was the one who took the fall. I mean,
did he play?
Did he? No, against Newcastle.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. Newcastle. No, he wasn't registered in time. But there was some interesting quotes. One from Tyrone Mings said basically you don't know the half of it. Talking to the fans, and then John McGinn, he put out a tweet or a message online just saying, sorry, he wants to see him go and. It was a pleasure to play with him, and then he said, "This is the way football's gone."
It is, and that's sad, because it's all money.
But what's annoying is Villa have bought in that best part of 40 million, and they can't reinvest it in the squad because it's got to go towards balancing the books. Yeah.
Do you think? Oh yeah, good question then. Do you think PSR has made the game better or worse? And I want to back for everybody.
I think. Well, it was brought in to make it a level playing field, wasn't it? The financial fair play, so that the big clubs couldn't spend as much as they were spending and sort of balance it out a bit. But it's all to do with revenue, isn't it? And because the likes of United, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, they've all got such massive income from shirt sales, worldwide shirt sales and merchandise, then they can spend more and get away with it.
And that's the problem.
They're bringing more in.
It ain't fair though, is it? Because it don't work hard.
Whereas the likes of, I mean, people keep saying they're Newcastle, you know, at that kind of level, who are trying to break into that top tier.
But struggling.
I find it so hard because they haven't got the income, the revenue that the bigger clubs have got.
What do you expect, you grubby bastards?
Well, yeah.
You grubby bastards. So really, if I had to put it yes or no, what would you say?
Regarding
the answer can only be yes or no. Is it good PSR or is it bad?
Bad.
I agree.
It's bad, but it needs. It's not bad, but it's been set up badly. It needs tweaking.
It's only been set up for the fat cats, really.
Well, it does seem to favour the big boys, but doesn't everything in football.
Doesn't everything in bloody life, eh? The rich.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true though.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, apart from that depressive shit, anyway. What else?
I noticed that 2 of the 3 promoted sides won their games over the weekend. Sunderland beat West Ham.
I was shocked on that, to be fair. I generally thought West Ham would...
I mean, I only saw the highlights on Match of the Day in the evening, but they look very good, and I was surprised, you know, because West Ham, you know, a good season side, and it's a dreadful start, isn't it, for West Ham?
It's Potter curse.
Yeah, mind you, I think West Ham lost the opening game last season, full up against Villa, and they did alright in the end.
So who was the other one?
Burnley got beat. They got beat.
Who
beat them? Tottenham beat them 3-0.
I was quite shocked when Tottenham beating 3. I'd probably say 2-1 or something.
Did you see David Charlton overhead kick?
Yeah, that was a sick goal. That was such a good goal.
Yeah,
it really was.
And the little dummy in the crossbar.
Kudos. Yeah. Doesn't beat what's his faces though? Gibbs White.
Yeah.
Do you see his cross?
Yes.
Man, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
But yeah, I mean, I do like that Mohamed Kudos at West Ham.
He's
the ex-West Ham player. Yeah. He's at Tottenham now, isn't he? He's cross for Richardson's goal. And then the other one was Leeds last night, wasn't it? They beat Everton 1-0.
Just about, or
it was a pretty poor game. I mean, Leeds just about edged it. They seem to push more, and I know they're the home side.
Do you think that was a handball?
No.
I thought that was a pathetic fucking excuse for handball. He's got his arm in. Okay, yeah, he's turned.
He's leaning into the ball to sort of try and deflect or block the shot, and he's trying to get his hand behind his back, his arm, and it just hits him on the arm, and his arm's not in a natural position. It's not like his arm's out there. It's by his side. And I didn't think it was a penalty.
Do you know what's going to happen? Eventually, it's just going to... If you give him penalties like that, they've got to just say, if he hits your arm, you're fucked. No matter what, even if it's by your side or whatever. Can't keep making the bullshit rule up. They're fucking making up as they go along, man.
Yeah, I think what I was surprised at, they didn't ask the referee to go and have a look at it.
Yeah, I generally thought...
Because
it showed you it though, didn't it? It showed... I can remember seeing it when they was going on VAR, having a look at this. And then I thought to myself, But then the problem was it a goal scoring opportunity? Could that, if he didn't block that, would that have gone in?
They talk about clear and obvious, don't they? Whether it's a clear and obvious mistake. And to be honest, I've been talking to people today, listening to the radio, and some people say it is a penalty, some people say it isn't. So I suppose to that degree, it's not clear and obvious, is it? I suppose if there's mixed views. So perhaps that's why they didn't refer it to send the referee to have a look at it on the camera.
It's still fucking crap though, to be fair.
Yeah.
But then again, to Everton, that's their problem.
I mean, it's swings and roundabouts with VAR, isn't it? You'd like to think you get some go for you as well as some against you.
Yeah.
Jack Grealish came on at the end as well. He played for 15-20 minutes. He looked okay, but you can tell he's not quite match fit, match ready yet. But I think he'll do well at Everton. Yeah, because Everton at Man City, he was just one of a number of stars.
Yeah,
whereas Everton, he's more of a bigger fish, isn't he?
In a small pond,
If you know what I mean. That we respect to Everton. So I think he'll do well there, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see how. I mean, he's got a good manager there in David Moyes to get.
Oh yeah, he is.
You know,
I'll always remember that time he went to Man United and he got sacked. And then the other manager was even worse, and they kept him on for 2 years.
Yeah.
So fucking idiots.
The other big result was Man City 4-0, wasn't it?
The thing is with that, always them games, Dildo always turns around and says, it's either going to go one way or the other. There ain't no draw, it's either Wolves will win or Man City will win.
City look good. I mean, they've got a new midfielder in.
Is that a French bloke?
He's Dutch, called Reinders. He came from Milan. He scored a lovely goal. I think he assisted too. Yeah, and they've got a French guy called Cherky.
That's the one. That's the one. He's good.
He come on towards the end and he looked sharp. I think he got the last goal, didn't he?
Yeah.
But it's.
Haaland looks like he's back in form.
Yeah, they look sharp. City did, they really did.
But I know it sounds daft. I just hope somebody else wins it this season, like Arsenal or something. I'll go and
Villa.
That's a dream come true.
It is a very much a dream.
If he does that.
And what about your boys, Chelsea?
Dog shit. Absolute fucking dog shit, mate.
Yeah.
We played so bad. Well, I didn't know. No, I take it back. Some of it was shit. Pardon me. The one that really fucked me off was Gittins.
Yeah.
They was giving them massive on me on the fucking. If you look on their YouTube channel and stuff like that, man, the shorts, fucking hyping him up like crazy and everything.
Yeah.
I generally thought he was worse than Sancho. Literally on the left, he got the ball. Yeah, he did a bit of skill, great. But as soon as he went forward, so shoot, he fucking passed it. I'm like, oh, fuck.
It's hard, isn't it, with new signings? You know, you've got to give them a little bit of time to settle in and get used to the team.
I think that's the problem now.
Surroundings.
And his tactics, fucking, oh god, like, don't get me wrong, he's won the FIFA World Cup, he won the Conference League, so you can't say he's not a crap, he's not a shit manager, sorry. But I've got to admit, mate, some of the tactics, like fucking Crystal Palace, like Cole Palmer, you could tell he was out of the game. Yeah. Let him fuck off and be free.
Yeah.
Let Pedro, instead of being some like big bulky bastard like Drogba, you know what I mean, bring him in, train. It just felt like it was like, keep the ball, don't worry about scoring.
I agree with you regarding Cole Palmer. I think he's the kind of player
you've got to let him be free.
You want to give him a free roll across, just behind the front man, just across.
Yeah, anyway.
A bit like Grealish used to be like.
Pick it up and run.
Just do your thing.
I think what really fucked me off was the one where they went from the right. It literally went from the right. Now you would have thought put a cross in or low hard ball across, right? Because that tell you who do like that fucking Brazilian player is fucking brilliant. He is.
Which one is that?
Fucking the new youngster. He's only 18 and he comes from Palmas.
Yeah.
I can't say his name because I don't know what to say. I can see it's like a mohawk type of thing. Mate, as soon as he come on, I'm not joking you, mate. He put more chances in than fucking most of the rest of them did. And he was taking them on. Don't get me wrong, I'll probably say 50-50 battles. But when he did win it, he did exactly what I thought he should. What everybody else should have. Yeah. Fucking crossing in. And the problem was when Gusto came on. Gusto made a run. I don't know who. I don't think it was Casado. It was somebody else. Fucking just looked at him. He made a brilliant run. Instead of passing the ball to him on the right, he fucking passed it to the middle. So for fuck's sake, and then he passed it to the wing. The Gittins then passed it back. Then passed it back down. I'm thinking, just for fuck's sake, somebody either come out to the striker position, play that 1-2 or something, or come in and then make another run.
Well, I think Chelsea will be okay. I mean, it was at least you got a point. You didn't lose.
I mean, yeah, against a good team,
decent.
Yeah, I mean, they beat Liverpool last week
in
their full squad. So, okay, it was penalties, but they still won.
There's rumours Eze might be going to Spurs, isn't there, from Palace? That'll be interesting.
Why would you want to get to Spurs? They only won it last year because there was the game itself was voted one of the worst.
I think Spurs now, I think they're a more attractive proposition than they were last year. With Thomas Frank. Yeah, and he's brought in 1 or 2 good players. And I mean, I saw them against PSG, and they were excellent.
I couldn't believe that.
And then again, I know PSG had only been back a week, but I thought Tottenham were brilliant, especially first half. And then again, the weekend against Burnley, they
lost that day, mate. Tottenham lost, didn't they? I had to I call fucking. I mean, nothing against him. I know we have banter and everything, but I just loved it when you said about PSG. Okay, they won in penalties there, the PSG.
Yeah, it's only penalties in the end, but I think Spurs were unlucky not to win that.
Fuck Spurs. Sorry, fuck them.
Yeah.
Not literally, but...
I'll tell you who else looked good the weekend as well. Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
They beat Brentford 3-1.
And Chris Wood?
Yeah.
Chris Wood. When he went to Newcastle, I slagged him off like crazy.
Well, he's just carried on from where he left off last season, Wood, hasn't he?
Yeah, 2 goals.
Yeah, he's I don't know, he's found.
I'm going to admit, Kellehan, I thought he did him up properly, did him up nicely. When it was that one-on-one, he didn't need to do any fancy tricks. He just literally knocked it to the left, tapped it in, and it was like. And this is what I find with I think he's underrated because when he was at Newcastle, he was slagged off like Ivan. But then when he took it round the keeper, took it like really fucking calm.
Chris Wood.
Yeah, no, he don't need the skill. And this is the problem with a lot of these players. They try and skill up and get past.
He's an old-fashioned
poacher.
But I mean, that's probably doing him a bit of a disservice. He's got a bit more about him than that. But he's like an old-fashioned target man, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big target.
He certainly knows where the goal is.
Oh God, especially for Forest.
But I mean,
Forest.
I think Brentford might struggle this season. I mean they've lost. Obviously they've lost Thomas Frank, as we've already
lost the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they've lost Mbeumo, who's gone to United.
He was the only bloody decent player for United. Yeah, I thought
I was going to mention United next, but it looks like Visser's going as well. He's going on strike, hasn't he? He won't play for Brentford.
Yeah.
What is he?
Stupid.
I don't know who these players think they are.
And
Isaac and Visser, they're still getting paid, aren't they? Obviously.
Yeah, so
but they tell us I'm not playing, so we're not getting paid then, mate,
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's a bit of a cliche, but the players have got all the power these days.
Oh yeah.
Haven't they?
Yeah, massively.
So it'd be interesting to see what happens with Visser and Isaac, because I think obviously the deal, if Isaac goes, then Visser can come in at Newcastle. But the transfer window closes on September the 1st, which is a couple of weeks away yet, something like that. Just under
2 weeks Monday. Yesterday, 2 weeks tomorrow.
So it's going to be interesting. I mean, there's still deals to be done. I mean,
I've got a feeling it's going to be mad.
We've mentioned Eze. I mean, that's it. Villa have been linked again today with Nicholas Jackson.
That would not be a bad boy. That would not be good.
Whether that's just media talk.
I think.
Like I said earlier,
Villa
did. I mean, he wasn't even on the bench against Palace, was he?
No. That's why I think he's got to go because they got. Was it Pedro? Who's the other? Delap. Delap wasn't too bad. I'd rather play Delap than bloody Gittins on that bloody left tire. Yeah. Fucking done my head in.
But we'll see what happens there.
And we're on Friday night.
Yeah.
Friday night.
But going back to Nicholas Jackson, I think, like I said earlier, Villa do need another option up front. I mean, he's injured.
Yes.
But whether Nicholas Jackson is the answer, I don't know.
Yeah, see, the problem is he ain't a bad player. But the problem is he's not a very strong player, if that makes sense. Like, he's not like a Drogba or...
So it reminds me of like a poor man's Drogba, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He's obviously not in the sand.
No, totally agree.
Ballparker's Drogba.
No offence to him. Like, I don't
No,
I mean, we all have jokes and banter, but...
Well, Drogba's one of the best Premier League players of all time, isn't he?
Him, Czech, Lampard, Terry, even though he showed you off. Ashley Cole, yes, Ashley Cole.
What a team that was.
Oh, I'll tell you back to them days, man. Fucking football was a lot better then. 8-0 against Wigan.
Good squad that Chelsea was. Yeah.
The one I thought was underrated, and I didn't really like him, but now watching back at some of his stuff was like, oh damn, he was that bad. Solomon Kalou. He was a bad fucking player actually.
Yeah, but looking back over the weekend's football, I think it's going to be the same 3 or 4 as last year. It's going to be Liverpool, City. I mean, Arsenal beat United 1-0, didn't they? As good as United were, I think United looked a lot better than they did last season. I mean, obviously the 2 lads up front made a big difference.
No offence, it was a fluky goal to a certain degree. I mean,
the goalkeeper was weak, wasn't he?
Yeah, definitely. I generally do think they need to sell Onana, sell him, and they really need to invest in 2 keepers. Or bring an academy player at least. Fuck me. I mean, no offence, it was pathetic, wasn't it?
Well, it was. I mean, you need to be stronger than that as a goalkeeper, and
especially in no man's land.
You
know what fucks me off with no man's land, right? I hate it when the keepers try and go and punch it. Yeah. It's my pet hate. It's only because if you miss, you fucked. But if he's on the line and they header it from no man's land, at least you've got more of a chance to get it.
Yeah.
But saying that, mate, fucking Sanchez pissed me off again, didn't he? Get hell. I don't know what it's, mate. We've got to buy that Donnarumma. Fuck Man United.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, he's on the market now. He's on Donnarumma. I think he's on a free, isn't he? Was PSG letting go?
No, he's got another year in his contract.
Oh, has he still got a year?
Yeah, what I read on Sky Sports today was that he's still got another year, and the value, only valued him at 40 to 50 million. Hey, fucking mate, if I was Chelsea, that what's his name? I can't say fucking Mascaresco, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Fucking mate, the first thing I'd do, right, 50 mil, stick a bid in for him. Sorry, Sanchez,
there was talk of Man City going in for him, but
Edison's staying there, I mean.
Is he staying there?
Yeah,
Because Trafford was in goal the weekend, wasn't he?
Yeah.
The young lad.
But apparently he's staying. He's staying. So, well, that's what they say. But you never know, do you? I don't believe Sky Sports. I think they talk more shit than anything else. But yeah, I was gonna say, I generally think it's nice to have the football back, though. You got to
it's great.
Fucking lovely to have that back. Especially when we was in that Oak Raven place. Fucking hell, I mean, lovely place. Lovely to see that. But God, for me, if I had to have the football on in the background. But
it's good to have it back. It's great to be back, and it was good to be back at Villa Park on Saturday. It was, even though we didn't.
As it brushed the dust off the seats.
Yeah.
But no, I gotta say, that's one thing I'm looking forward to again. It's just the weekends, man. And especially Dante playing football as well.
All in all, it was a good first weekend. Some good goals, some good games. Some positive signs for a lot of clubs.
Yeah.
And it's going to be another interesting season. So see where we are.
I generally think
in a couple of months.
I don't know who we're against West Ham. Maybe on Friday. I think if I remember right.
Yeah, Chelsea.
If we don't fucking beat them, mate, I'm gonna go on here and I'm gonna fucking scream my dad in the garage.
After I lost to Sunderland.
Yeah, especially.
But I'm hopeful for a Villa win on Saturday. Villa playing Brentford away.
Oh, okay.
And I've done Brentford have always been a really tough nut to crack at home, but I think this season with the players they've lost and obviously the manager going, I think they might not be as strong, but you never know. Like it's early days, isn't it?
That's it.
Keith Andrews might he might do a good job there, and I hope he does. Because Brentford are a good little club.
Is there a way to find out?
Yeah.
After watching that time.
Yeah.
But no, man. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, I think we've covered everything. Just wanted a quick brief update on the first weekend of the season. We just discussed the games and see where we go from here.
Alright, let's see what happens. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Like I say, it's just a couple of lads getting together, having some banter and having a good chat about the football. Shame he's an Aston Villa fan, but still, somebody has to support him. But yeah, so on that note, anyway, like I said, like and subscribe for more. We will see you again very, very soon. If you've got any questions or anything like that, whack them in the comments and we will try and get back to you on them as well in the next video. So, see you later.
See you guys.